Oh, has anybody seen my head? Seem to have misplaced my head. Hetty, oh Hetty, where are you, Hetty? I've seemed to have lost my head. Head, where are you? What are you doing over there? What, I've lost my body now. Body. Oh, body, where are you, body? Oh, I've lost my arm. Found my body, lost my arm. That's trouble. I don't know, I've got like 9 minutes or so left till the show starts. I gotta get myself together here. Gotta get something, I have to run some other scenes here. Maybe we'll get that Robbie O'Spoon fella to come on. Hey, Robbie. I don't know, I have to go back here. Oh, I think I see my head over there in the shelf. Oh no, it's just a watermelon. Big watermelon. Anyway, where's my head? Oh, head. Head. Where are you? Oh my gosh. I better go find my head. You people look after the show here. Well, I'll be right back in a second. But I'll be back in 8 minutes for sure.
Well, hello everybody out there in internet land. Robbie O'Spoon here in Dublin, Ontario, having a spooky old time, swilling the potatoes, drinking me Guinness and eating me potatoes. Oh, well, I know we'll be celebrating the Halloween here on Tuesday Live, but did you know that Halloween was an Irish invention? That's right. It's one of the many things us Irish have given to the rest of the world. Well, back home it was known as Samhain, which means the end of summer. That's right, it marked the end of summer and the beginning of a new year. So all the dead spirits would come back and walk the earth. So everyone in our community, we'd pile up a bunch of wood and make a big fire and try to light it up and scare the spirits away. Yes, oh yes. We'd bring some embers back from the fire, back home to light our fire in the hearth to keep the spirits away for the rest of the year. And you know, we're tough folk us Irish, but you know, to carry a burning ember back in your hand was never an easy task. So we'd carve out a turnip or a potato or something and put the ember in and carry it home. You know, my dad would always carve a potato out on Halloween to carry the ember home. And it's like this, so every Halloween I'd carve me out a potato to remember my dear old dad. Oh yeah. And when we put the ember in the potato, you know what? It would cook the potato so we get home, we'd be able to eat the potato. Oh, have a little snack when we got home. And when I was a wee lad at Halloween, my granddad would tell me the story of Stingy Jack. Now, Stingy Jack was an Irish blacksmith who, like most good Irishmen, enjoyed the drink. Now, one day, Stingy Jack ran into the devil and asked him to have a drink with him. Now, it was a trick Stingy Jack had, inviting people to have a drink with him and then getting them to pay. They didn't call him Stingy Jack for nothing. Anyhow, when it came time to pay for their drinks, Stingy Jack convinced the devil to turn himself into a coin so he could pay for the drinks. Well, the devil turns himself into a coin, and Jack, well, being the stingy fella he was, decides to keep the coin and puts it in his pocket along with a silver cross to keep the devil from switching back. Well, Jack soon realizes that he can't spend the coin or the devil will get out and probably be pretty angry at him. So he makes a deal with the devil that if he lets him go, the devil won't bother him for a year and not to take his soul when he was dead. Well, the devil agrees and Jack lets him go, but before the year's out, Jack tricks the devil again into climbing a tree to get some fruit. Jack carves a cross into the trunk of the tree and makes the devil promise to leave him alone for the rest of his life. Well, again the devil agrees, but as you can imagine, the devil's none too happy about being tricked by this wily Irish fella, Stingy Jack. Well, Jack dies soon enough, and of course, when he gets to the pearly gates, St. Peter's not letting him in there. Oh no. Well, the devil's having nothing to do with Jack either. Doesn't let him into hell. But he gives Jack a burning ember from the fires of hell and sends him off to wander eternally through the night. Well, instead of burning his hand, Jack carves out a turnip to hold the ember. And this fellow the Irish call Jack of the Lantern, or Jack-o'-lantern, and he's been wandering the earth ever since. My granddad said folks would carve scary faces into turnips or potatoes and light them up on Halloween to frighten away Stingy Jack should he come wandering by. Oh, of course, since we came to America and discovered the pumpkin, we realized it'd be better to use them rather than waste a perfectly good turnip or potato, that's for sure. Well, even with the bonfire at Halloween, we dressed in disguises so that if the spirits did show up, they might think we were one of them and leave us alone. Yeah, that's right. There were so many poor folk in Ireland that the children would go to the homes of the rich folk on Halloween, hoping they might get some money, some kindling for the fire, or maybe some food. If they refused to give us a treat, well, then a trick they would get. And the uncharitable Quishlins, that's right. We'd play games like bobbing for apples or shaving the friar. Oh, shaving the friar was fun, but you always wanted to play it when the priest wasn't around. Oh, yes. We'd make a pile of ashes and put a stick in the middle. Then we'd take a turn trying to dig the most ash out without having the stick fall over, all the time chatting. Shave the poor friar to make him a liar. Cut off his beard to make him afeard. If the friar will fail, my poor back pays for all. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, just thinking about it makes me think of home. Well, I could go on and on about the Halloween as a wee child and all the Irish traditions, but I got to get back to me Guinness. And I got a big pot of Kilcannon to eat too. Well, happy Halloween, or as we say back home, Iha Hauna. It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely, not too much longer. I've got to keep control. I remember doing the time warp, drinking those moments when the blackness would hit me and the void would be calling. Oh, let's do the time warp again. Oh, let's do the time warp again. What's just a jump to the left and then a step to the right with your hands on your hips. You bring your knees in tight, but it's a pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Oh, let's do the time warp again. Oh, let's do the time warp again. It's so dreamy, oh, fantasy free me, so you can't see me. Oh, not at all. Oh, in another dimension, with voyeuristic intention. Oh, well secluded. Oh, I'll see it all. Oh, with a bit of a mind flip. Oh, you're into the time slip. Oh, nothing can ever be the same. Oh, you're spaced out on sensation. Oh, like you're under sedation. Yeah. Oh, let's do the time warp again. Oh, let's do the time warp again. Well, I was tapping down the street just a having a think when a snake of a guy got me an evil wink. Well, it shook me up, it took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and the devil's eyes. He stared at me and I felt a change. Time meant nothing, never would again. Oh, let's do the time warp again. Oh, let's do the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left and then a step to the right with your hands on your hips. You bring your knees in tight, but it's a pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Oh, let's do the time warp again. Oh, let's do the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left and then a step to the right with your hands on your hips. You bring your knees in tight, but it's a pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Oh, let's do the time warp again. Oh, let's do the time warp again.
creepy here. You may think you're strange, but I'm a stranger. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. Oh, it's Uncle Creepy. Tuesday Live, Halloween. How you doing? You spooked yet? Stick around. You're spooking the horses. They're wild and they're scared. With that bright colored makeup and those clothes that you wear. And I seen you dancing last night 'neath the tree. You're spooking the horses. You're scaring me. Where the road meets the highway, those bright city lights must have shone through your windshield and got in your eye. And I guess you thought that they'd set you free. You're spooking the horses, and you're scaring me. You're not wearing your hair tied back anymore, and you're wearing dresses like never before. And you're driving faster than I've ever seen. You're spooking the horses, and you're scaring me.
can hear the gears grinding. You make the turn, and up on the skyline, those headlights just burn, and the horses go running, and my heart just screams. You're spooking the horses, you're scaring me. You're spooking the horses, and you're scaring me. Well, that's a good song, spooking the horses. Speaking of horses, I haven't seen that lazy horse fella around. Where do you think he's hanging out, maybe? Maybe out in the shed with Willie. Let's send it out there. See what Willie's got for us. Maybe I'll go out and say hello to him myself.
Oh, hey, y'all. It's Willie here. Good to see you, but boy, things are scary around here Tuesday Live. That Uncle Creepy fella, I haven't seen him yet, but I know he's around. I got Lazy Horse out here. He's a little spooked. Yeah, that's right. He's gonna play with me on this song. I hope, anyways. But hope that Uncle Creepy fella don't come around. But anyways, kick it off there, Laze. Let's give her a go. I see a bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the right. I hear hurricanes blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I fear rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of raging room. Don't go around tonight, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the right. Hope you got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the right. Don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the right.
Oh, that was very nice, Willie. And Lazy Horse, I'm glad I could come out there and join you. Hope I didn't scare you too much. We're going to do some scary songs tonight, that's for sure. You know, I'm not quite feeling myself yet. I'm still sort of getting myself together, coming from my Cryptomema cottage in Fenland Falls to spook you, to haunt you tonight, to host the show. I mean, that's what I'm here for. But anyways, I know where everybody is. They all took off when I came here. But anyways, this song, we're going to do some spooky songs. We're going to do some scary songs. We're going to do some hurtin' songs. And this song's called Hurt. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away. I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else, I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, 1,000,000 miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way. Well, that song hurts. Terrible song about hurting. It's a great song. Johnny Cash did a great version, didn't he? Almost as good as mine. But anyways, let's turn it over to that scary fella down in Eastern Ontario. One of my favorite photographers. He does all those scary pictures. Mr. Stan McRae. Take it away, Stan. I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. A monster from the side began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. The monster mash, the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. He did the mash. It caught on in a flash. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. My laboratory in the castle east, to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the mash. He did the monster mash, the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. They did the mash. It caught on in a flash. They did the mash. He did the monster monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive. Vocal group, the Crypt, kicked her five. They played the mash. They played the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. They played the mash. It caught on in a flash. They played the mash. They played the monster mash. They played the mash. They played the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. They played the mash. Well, thank you for those pictures, Stan. They're so awesomely scary. So freaky outy. Those were really good. Thanks. I really appreciate those. Skeletons and all those other scary people. Except for that Superman fella. He's a bit of a goody two-shoes, that fella. But anyways, other than that, I really enjoyed that. So anyways, here's a song about one of my favorite people. Does a lot of work around my place. Called The Gravedigger. Sears Jones, 1810 to 1913, made his great-grandchildren believe he could live to 103. 103 is forever when you're just a little kid. So Sears Jones lived forever. Gravedigger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Gravedigger. Muriel Stonewall, 1903 to 1954. She lost both of her babies in the Second Great War. Now you should never have to watch your only children lowered in the ground. I mean, you should never have to bury your own baby. Gravedigger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Gravedigger. Pocket full of posy, ashes to ashes. We all fall down. Gravedigger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Gravedigger. Little Mikey Carson, 67 to 75. He rode his bike like the devil until the day he died. When he grows up, he wants to be Mr. Vertigo on the flying trapeze. Oh, 1940 to 1992. Gravedigger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Gravedigger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Gravedigger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger. Grave digger. Occupation, a grave digger. Let's send it over to that folky fella there. Maybe I'll go see if I can haunt him a bit too. That Rob Dylan. Well, hey everybody. Rob Dylan here. Good to see you. It's kind of spooky out there. A lot of evil in the air tonight for Halloween. And you know, that Uncle Creepy fella, haven't seen him yet, but little word he's going to come around. I know the trees are trembling from the evil that's in the air tonight, so let's hope that Uncle Creepy fella doesn't come. All through the summer into January, been visiting morgues and monasteries, looking for the necessary body parts, limbs and livers and brains and hearts. I'll bring someone to life, it's what I want to do. I want to create my own version of you. Well, it must be the winter of my discontent. I wish you'd taken me with me wherever you went. They talk all night and they talk all day. Not for a minute do I believe anything they say. I'm gonna bring someone to life, someone I've never seen. You know what I mean, you know exactly what I mean. I'll take Scarface, Pacino, the Godfather, Brando, mix it up in a tank and get a robot commando. If I do it upright and put the head on straight, I'll be saved by the creature that I create. Get my blood from a cactus, gunpowder from ice. I don't gamble with cards and I don't shoot no dice. If you look at my face with your sightless eye, cross your heart and hope to die. Bring someone to life, someone for real, someone who feels the way that I feel. I study Sanskrit and Arabic to improve my mind. I want to do things for the benefit of all mankind. Say to the willow tree, don't you weep for me. Say to hell with things the way they used to be. If I get into trouble, man, I hit the wall. No place to turn, no place at all. I'll pick a number between 1 and 2 and ask myself, what would Julius Caesar do? I'll bring someone to life in more ways than one. No matter how long it takes, it'll be done when it's done. I'm gonna make you play the piano like Leon Russell, like Liberace, like John the Apostle. I play every number that I can play. I'll see you maybe on Judgment Day. After midnight, if you still want to meet, leave the Black Horse Tavern on Armageddon Street. 2 doors down, not that far for a walk. If I hear your footsteps, you won't have to knock. I'll bring someone to life, balance the scales. I'm not gonna get involved in any insignificant details. You can bring it to St. Peter, you can bring it to Jerome, you can bring it all the way over, bring it all the way home. Bring it to the corner where the children play. You can bring it to me on a silver tray. I'll bring someone to life, spare no expense. Do it with decency and common sense. Can you tell me what it means to be or not to be? You won't get away with fooling me. You can help me walk that moonlit mile. You give me the blessings of your smile. I'll bring someone to life, use all of my powers. Do it in the dark, in the small wee hours. I can see the history of the whole human race. It's all right there, it's carved into your face. Should I break it down? Should I fall on my knees? Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Can you tell me, please? Stand over there by the cypress tree, where the Trojan women and children were sold into slavery. Long before the first crusade, long before, way back before England or America were made. Step right into the burning hell, where some of the best known enemies of mankind dwell. Mr. Freud with his dreams, Mr. Marx with his axe. See the rawhide lash rip the skin from their backs. They got the right spirit, you can feel it, you can hear it. You got what they call the immortal spirit. You can feel it at night, you can feel it in the morn. Creeps in your body the day you were born. One strike of lightning is all that I need, and a blast of electricity that runs at top speed. Shimmy your rips, I'll stick in the knife. Gonna jumpstart my creation, tends to life. Well, then to bring someone to life, turn back the years, do it with laughter. And do it with tears. Ow! Well, Rob Dylan, that was a very good song about putting your own girlfriend together, sort of thing. Building your own special girlfriend from a bunch of spare parts, which is kind of cool, I think. But anyways, I'm glad I could join you for that too. That was quite fun. But anyways, I got a song. Rob said I got to play one of his songs. He's got this one called "What Lies Below." Bit of a dark tune, but Rob says he got to play it because if he gets like 100,000 views on YouTube or something like that, he makes like $1 or something like that. But anyways, that's kind of scary too, isn't it, if you're a musician? But anyways, I'm gonna get Lazy Horse. I got Lazy Horse here with me to kick it off. So Lazy Horse, kick it off there, will you? Can you do it? There you go. Keep piling up on the step outside my door. Stories I'm reading, I don't need them anymore. Winter's warming and I'm missing the snow. Cover up, cover up. Cover up what lies below. darkness is creeping across the land. The television brings scenes of man killing man. Kids walking in schools carrying a gun. I look out my window and I wonder if I should run. If I should run. If I should run. If I should run from what lies below. What lies below. Turn to your faith in your family, those who went on before. They went looking for freedom and they landed on this shore. I think they found the last place in the world that a man could run to get away, to get away. Get away from what lies below. I wanna get away. I wanna get away. I wanna get away from what lies below. 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 Let's turn it over to that Irish fella way out in Dublin, Ontario. Wonder if I could get out there and spook him a little bit too. What do you think of that, Robbie O'Spoon?
Well, hello everybody out there in internet land. It's Robbie O'Spoon here in Dublin, Ontario. Just having a bit of a spooky time, actually. You know, swilling the pigs and eating me potatoes, but you know, it's Halloween Eve. It's Halloween, isn't it? It's a terrible, terrible thing. It all started in Ireland, if you heard me story at the start of the show there. During the countdown timer, I was telling the old story of Halloween there. Go back and listen to it if you missed her. But anyways, I've been carving me potatoes and that sort of thing, but, you know, I'm a little worried out here in Dublin, Ontario, hoping that that Uncle Creepy fella won't get all the way out here. You know, it might scare me, might scare the pigs a bit too. So anyways, but I got an old song. It's just called a Halloween song. It's an old Irish tune about Halloween. Was on Halloween night on the eve of November, when whistles would sweep through the trees. The spirits and ghosts must make their appearance and dance for the withering leaves. For the restless poor souls of those who are evil, or those who have gone from this life. And never watch out and wear your disguises, they'll surely be haunting this night. This is the night of the evil. Be worried at the loss of life. For the witches, the demons, the phantoms, the banshees will surely be haunting this night. So beware, young ladies, and wear your disguises. Beware of the dead of the night. Take care of yourselves and wear your disguises, for they will be haunting this night. So beware, 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 young fellas, they're coming to get you tonight. Take care of yourselves and wear your disguises, for this is the Halloween night. They're outside in the garden, they're behind the bushes, they've just round the corner by the rivers and rushes. Shadows of evening are haunting this night, we'll dance in the moonlight tonight. They're coming to get you tonight, we'll dance in the moonlight tonight. They're in the room watching, they'll come in the shack by the old country boring, the city, the town, the alley, the doorway. They're coming all round you tonight. Beware of the loss of the light. Now the witches of evil, ghosts of the graveyard, are wandering free on the stack. The ghosts and the spectre, grotesque from the grave, will frighten us all on this night. So you better watch out and wear your disguises, they'll dance with the demons tonight. For the spirits, they spook us, the eerie, the beastly, are wandering free on this night. In the shadows of the evening, by the light of the moon, by the mysterious stars in the sky. For this is the night of the evil, they're coming to get you tonight. So beware, young ladies, and wear your disguises. Beware of the dead of the night. Take care of yourself and wear your disguises, for they will be haunting this night. So beware, 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 young fellas, they're coming to get you tonight. Take care of yourself and wear your disguises, for this is the Halloween night.
was very nice, Robbie O'Spoon, out there in Dublin, Ontario. Glad I could join you. It's kind of fun here, but, sometimes I see all that colored things out there when I'm out in the world, and I just say, I want to paint them black. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black, with flowers and my love both never to come back. See people turn their heads and quickly look away. Like a newborn baby, it just happens every day. I look inside myself and see my heart is black. I see my red door, I must have it painted black. Maybe then I'll fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is black. No more will my green seagull turn a deeper blue. I could not foresee these things happening to you. If I look hard enough into the setting sun, my love will laugh with me before the morning comes. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls go by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. Wow, that was really rockin', wasn't it, man? Speaking of rock and roll, let's turn it over to Neil Old.
Well, hey everybody, it's Neil Old here. Happy Halloween. It's a little spooky out there tonight, but out here in the barn it's pretty spooky. But I got Lazy Horse here with me, keeping me company. Yeah, that's right, Lazy Horse is here. We're gonna do a little tune here for you. Hopefully that Uncle Creepy fella won't come by. He's kind of been haunting everybody else tonight. Let's hope he doesn't come out and haunt us. But anyways, we're gonna do one of Neil's great tunes. Seems appropriate for Halloween. It's called The Harvest Moon. So kick it off there, Lazy. Come a little bit closer, hear what I have to say. Just like children sleeping, we could dream the night away. There's a full moon rising, let's go dancing in the light. We know where the music's playing, let's go out and feel the night. because I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again, because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon, when we were strangers, I watched you from afar. When we were lovers, I loved you with all my heart. Now it's getting late, and the moon is climbing high. I wanna celebrate, see it shining in your eye. 'Cause I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again, 'cause I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon, I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again, because I'm still in love with you. Go on this harvest moon,
Wow, that was excellent. Neil and Lazy, really nice job with that. Glad I could get out there and join you out in the barn there. But anyways, I feel like I'm starting to fade away a bit here, so we're coming up to near the end of the show. So, but I'm gonna do a couple more songs here, and got a special guest coming up in a minute here too. So stick around, and thank you so much for watching the show tonight. It's a really awesome show. We're enjoying doing it here for you, so I hope you're enjoying it as much out there. And, I like dead things, and I like flowers, and, well, I really like dead flowers, and that's what this song, another song by one of my favorite bands, the Rolling Stones. They're a pretty good band, been around for a while, not quite as long as me, but sing along if you know it.
you're sitting there in your silk upholstered chair, talking to some rich folk that you know. Well, I hope you won't see me in my ragged company. You know I could never be alone. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. When you're sitting back in your rose pink Cadillac, making bets on Kentucky Derby Day, I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon, and another girl to take my pain away. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Well, take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. And you can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the U.S. mail. Say it with dead flowers at my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. No, I won't forget to put roses on your grave. That's a good song, isn't it? Well, you know, folks, I'm going to send you out here to that. I've got a guest on the show tonight. Very scary guest. Very scary. It's Davis Hall and the Green Lanterns. Fantastic percussion band. Check them out. Check them out on YouTube. Better yet, go buy their album. Go buy their album. You can find the link through the Tuesday Live page there. TuesdayLive.ca. You can find the link to Davis Hall and the Green Lanterns and go buy their new album. And this is, I think it's the title song of the album, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a pretty scary song, so take it away, Davis Hall and the Green Lanterns.
Well, that was really nice, Davis Hall and the Green Lanterns. Actually, it's the name of a band. It's that Jim Casson fella. I've had him on the show doing some stuff before. But, check them out. Awesome group, awesome video there. That Canberra. I think it's just Canberra. But anyways, thanks everybody for watching the show tonight. Really appreciate you coming out and, spending your Halloween night with us. Hope you got some trick-or-treaters wherever you were. Didn't scare too many of them off with the music that was coming out of your place or anything. And hope you still got a little bit of candy left over so you can have a little treat yourself. And, thank you so much for having me here to host the show. It was fun to be here for my my cottage in the Fen Falls to come host the show tonight. So had a lot of fun doing it, playing with the boys here, the cast and crew. But I know they're a little spooked, and Rob tells me they're going to take a couple of weeks off. They're going to be away for a couple of weeks just to take a bit of a break from all the stress of doing this Halloween show. I thought it was kind of fun, but they thought, I guess, it was a little stressful. So I don't think they're going to be back until like sometime later, 3 weeks, I guess, from now. They'll be back with an all-new show, but I think Rob said he's going to run a Remembrance Day show next week, just kind of a rerun of some of the ones for remembrance all the folks that fought and sacrificed for the country and for fighting for freedom and that sort of thing. So I hope you watch that. But anyways, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting the show. Check it out. Make sure you subscribe to the show if you don't already, and share it with your friends and that sort of thing. We have a lot of fun here every Tuesday night, or almost every Tuesday night. Gonna miss a couple here, but anyways, I'm sort of running out of steam here. I'm getting a little thin, so to speak. I'm fading away, so I'm gonna be heading home. But I'm gonna finish up with this one song here. It's called "The Friend of the Devil," and well, I guess I'm kind of a friend of the devil too. But anyways, I hope you enjoy it. I set out from Reno, I was trailed by 20 hounds. Didn't get to sleep last night till the morning came around. Said I'll run 'em, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. To the devil, and he lent me 20 bills. Spent the night in Utah in a cave up in the hills. Said I'll run 'em, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Got 2 reasons why I lie awake each lonely night.
First one's named Sweet Anne-Marie, and she's my heart's delight. Second one is Prison Babe, sheriff's on my trail. And if he catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. I ran down to the levee, and the devil caught me there. Took my $20 bill, and then he vanished in the air. Said I'll run him, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight.
Well, I'll see you again real soon. If not next Halloween, maybe in your dreams or in your nightmares.